In my honest opinion, I don't think there's anything more confusing in this world than modern art. Every time I see videos of this kind of thing, it makes me wonder what the hell went wrong with society where they think that this is considered art. It's usually some stupid avant-garde bullshit where someone is either taking a dump on the floor and calling the world shit, saying that that's art, or they're being overgrown man babies, like just jumping up and down like little fucking toddlers, drawing on the wall and saying like, this is my masterpiece, my hard work after all these years, me drawing a line on a piece of concrete is my final gift to God, and I know I'll get praise for it. It confuses the fuck out of me, and people like actually spend money to go to these kind of things. They go to these art shows, they see some dude performing who knows what, like doing like a ninjutsu move, like something that can be considered strange to some people or strange to everyone. But for some reason, these people with their pea-sized brains just think that this is considered the peak of art. Now, I'm only talking about this is because there's a video that's been making the rounds recently and I wanted to talk about it. It makes no fucking sense. It's so stupid where this guy, I don't know what his deal is, but either he painted it wrong or he glued it on the wall backwards, but he had it on there. It could have been a nice painting, but then he just like rips that shit off like a goddamn band-aid and, you know, frames it on the other side to look like two masterclass pieces. And everyone just fucking lost their mind over it. I don't know why this was something to be praised. He vandalized a wall. He made things harder for the person who probably has to clean that up later. But fuck yeah, dude, art. Oh my god, I'm creaming my pants over here just by how modern it is. If I had to give this piece a name, I'd probably be called like the Geek Squad installation process. Like something goes fucking wrong and no one likes Geek Squad from Best Buy, so you know, this kind of piece speaks to me in a more personal level, where sometimes whenever I read the instructions, I tend to build things a little bit backwards. I put stuff on the wall and I realize, well, shit, I put that on wrong and now I have to rip that off and fix the wall again, put it on right, and make it look even worse than when I started it. And you know what? That piece is probably going to be worth $50 million no matter what the cause is. These people will just pay absolute fuck all for stuff that a toddler can fucking do. In fact, I have a 4-year-old niece who, whenever she comes by, she loves to just draw on paper, make little scribbles here and there. She actually did this piece for me. She framed it on my bed, like on my door or whatever the hell in my bedroom. And you know what? That looks way better than some of the stuff that these people are putting out in this whole modern art sphere. Because like every time I see it, it is like so dumb. This is kind of like why I don't like to go to museums. There are some good pieces over in those places, like some big structures that a lot of people make, and there's a lot of cool paintings there that, you know, people take a lot of time to do. But whenever it comes to some of the more other simpler stuff, like a big orange canvas with different shades of orange, like it's a palette, I don't get that. You're probably just like thinking, I wonder what this person was thinking about whenever he made this piece. Bitch, he was probably drinking Fanta. He was thinking like, that's a cool color, I could probably make a piece out of that and people will eat that shit up. Like I don't get it. There is no creative process for any of this. It is the most mundane task anyone could ever do, and people just eat that shit up. I don't get it. For someone like me who loves to draw, who makes like all these characters, I put in all the work and the effort and, you know, barely get any views on it. Not that it matters to me, I do it for fun. But if I were to try like a modern art piece, I want to like really push the boundaries on it. See like where people draw the line and where people think it's like the greatest thing ever, like God's creation. I also think some of these people did go to school whenever they were, you know, getting their degrees and stuff. They probably got regular business degrees. I'm sure some of these people went to art school and thought like it is the most insane piece that they could possibly make. They want to be with the greats like the Van Goghs or the Da Vincis, but they're put into an even worse sentence, the Twitter feed. So it's like the weirdest fucking thing. I cannot stress enough how strange I think it is when I see all these pieces like being made and everyone's just praising it. Look at old man Kratos over here, just pulling off that shit off the wall like a damn Spartan that he is, putting it back on the wall and then walking out like nothing ever happened. That is the kind of person I want to be, the artist that I choose to be. I want to just, you know, put up a piece on there and just walk out like nothing fucking happened because I am that much of a badass. And just like that, everyone just stopped giving a shit about it and started moving on about their day. Not even batting an eye to this, thinking it's like some sort of construction project that they're trying to make the museum bigger. So yeah, it is a weird phenomena happening right now. Like any art sphere specifically, or anything modern art, something weird always happens and then they just move on to the next piece that makes them think, oh god, I feel like I can do anything with this kind of thing. But man, it's so stupid. I will never ever understand modern art. I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way. And to those people who do appreciate modern art, that's fine. You can do whatever you want, but why? Why is this something that people think is interesting? It's just something that is so simple. Anyone can do it. Like, maybe one day I'll even make a modern art piece. I'll do it as a video idea and just say, like, I'm selling this for $1,000. They'll start the starting bid. Maybe I'll just take something like a piss on a canvas and say that it is the modern masterpiece. Something like that. That'll probably be my, you know, going away present whenever I retire from this world. It's like, here's my shit, take it. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to talk about this because it just absolutely fucked with my mind here, like any other modern art piece. But let me know what y'all think. And then thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll talk to y'all later. See ya.